morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Riley Shull.
And I'm Riley Matten.
This Saturday, the Rose Club will partake in the 26th annual spring cleaning. Students will have the opportunity to clean the houses of senior citizens and maybe make a new friend.
It's definitely a valuable experience. Rose Club stands for reaching out, sharing experiences. It's working with Roseville's local senior citizens, and basically in the fall we do spend a day with them, go on a tour, and just make connections with the people that grew up in Roseville and stuff like that.
For the students and for the senior citizens involved, it's a great way to make connections and help out the community. I think that the senior citizens whose houses we clean deeply appreciate our time with them.
The Rose Club plans to continue this tradition and possibly gain new members.
Dance team clinics begin next Tuesday and Friday. Students interested in being a part of the dance team have an opportunity to meet the new coach and experience the company.
I'm hoping to just see we can get more people to be interested and see what the new year is going to be like, because we're starting with fresh start, and we can just see how the feel of the team is going to be and the vibe.
Dance team auditions will be held on April 29th, 30th, and May 3rd from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m.
And now we go over the Natalie Russell with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Natalie Russell. This year, the boys varsity tennis team is dominating with a league record of 6-1. We go to Hunter Hatch with more.
This season, the Roseville High School tennis team has started out with a strong record of 6-1 in league, first place in the CVC. Senior Christian Park believes some positives on the season is their team bonding and chemistry.
Some of the positives of the season is definitely that we're doing really well with team bonding, and we have a lot of chemistry as a team. So that's definitely a good aspect. We're working really hard during practices and just make sure we're improving constantly.
Senior Matthew Lacey feels the team is really motivated because of the team missing league the past 3 years.
The positives of the season are we are currently really deep in league, and we are all really motivated since our freshman year to finally get this win, because we've barely missed playoffs from the past 3 years.
Park's goal this season, along with the rest of the team, is to win a league banner.
Definitely getting a league championship, getting a banner for the school, that would be really awesome. I think that's motivating everybody, especially since we have a really good chance of accomplishing that this year.
Lacey keeps the same goals as Park, which is playoff run and a league title.
What motivates the team is our drive to go to playoffs, because we've all been sly of playoffs and we've wanted this. We're going to get it.
In other sports news, over the weekend, senior Donovan Jones traveled to the Stanford Invitational, where he beat his previous high school jump record of 6'7". He now set the school record at 6'8". Tonight, boys varsity volleyball takes on the River Valley Falcons, hoping to keep up their undefeated league record. Varsity softball plays Bella Vista High School at home today at 4. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Natalie. Last Thursday, I had the pleasure of attending opening night of Roseville High School Theater Company's production of Little Shop of Horrors, and I can say it had me feeling full by the time I left. The over $1,200 plant props were stunning. Ethan Jones, the junior behind 2 of the 4 plant props, had me convinced that junior Annabelle Tisanato, the voice of Audrey 2, was in the plant herself. The plant's movements syncing with Tisanato's voice and inflection is one of the biggest feats of the production. Seymour is played by senior Douglas Pomine, who is a perfect fit for this role. His real-life, outgoing personality transforms into this shy character afraid of his own creation, running after his love interest, Audrey. Audrey is played by senior AJ Welker, who had me hooting and hollering with every note. Her belts were awe-inducing. While Audrey as a character has big heels to fill, Welker fits wholly. The show I attended experienced some technical issues that made it difficult to hear their voices. However, from what I understand, these issues have been fixed in the shows following. Seymour's connection with Audrey is perfectly portrayed, and the awkward tension between the two could be felt throughout the room, inciting laughter from the unusually rather small audience, which I attributed to being a Thursday night performance. Much like Audrey 2, I went into the theater that night feeling hungry and left stuffed in the best way, maybe even wanting seconds. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jordan. One RHS student is harboring a passion for coral breeding. We go to Megan Huber with more.
Senior Joseph Benaire has found a unique passion in breeding coral, starting at an aquarium he used to work at. Although Benaire originally planned on getting and taking care of his own clownfish, he found himself instead learning how to look after coral.
During a sale that I actually decided to convert my aquarium to saltwater, because we've always wanted clownfish. So when it was a sale, I decided why not, I would be saving some money And that's pretty much it.
Bonaire feels that working at the aquarium has given him more knowledge he felt he was previously missing out on.
Pretty fun. It wasn't like most jobs where you kind of stand around in one place. You had to keep walking. I would have to clean the aquariums. I'd have to maintain the salinity of the water. So that gave me a lot of knowledge that I was kind of missing out on.
Corals can grow at different rates, but Bonaire enjoys the coral that rapidly grows.
There's different growth for each one. So what I mainly do is zoanthids and mushroom coral. Those grow fast, and they're also really easy to take care of. I would give it 6 months to pretty much double the size.
Bonaire's brother Mark enjoys seeing his passion grow over the years.
Cool, and I do encourage him because he's building this own little habitat, and it's a bunch of fishes, corals, sometimes anemones, all just a little ecosystem. I think that it could be a future field he could be interested in. He should just keep on doing it because he seems to be very interested about it, and he could get some money off of that.
Although Bonaire does not seek a future in the field, he still actively fosters his passion for coral breeding. And that's it for us today on Eye the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyethetigernews.com. See you next time.